One of the most powerful moments in my life occurred when I was in the 5th grade. I was attending a basketball camp and I was struggling. The camp ran from 7 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. It was intense and I was one of the less skilled players there. Within the first day of camp, I told my dad I couldn't do it. It was too hard and I wanted to quit. I was exhausted, discouraged. I wanted to just give up. My dad looked at me and said, "You can do this. You just need to make the decision to do it. The camp isn't over. You still have a few days left. Take charge and you make this experience better." Without realizing it in that moment, he was teaching me to reframe my current experience and pre-frame how the rest of the camp would go for me. Thankfully, what my dad said to me ignited a spark within me to take charge of my situation. I woke up early the next morning, no longer thinking, "I can't do this, it's too hard," to, "This will be hard, but I'm going to do this." As I reflect on this moment in my life, I'm amazed by how that shift in my thinking completely turned my experience around. I not only started to enjoy the camp and the hard work, I loved it. I began to embrace the challenge, and as a result, I became more resilient and confident. Having a day one mindset means that I own the fact that through my attitude and perception, I have the ability to take charge of my circumstances. In that moment that my dad challenged me, something within me said, day one. I hit reset. I reframed, I pre-framed, I did something, and my experience turned around. The truth is, the camp didn't get any easier. And while I improved, my skill didn't improve enough to magically make the camp easy. The only thing that really changed was the one thing that I could control, my mindset. I believe wholeheartedly that 90% of our success is dependent on our mental fortitude, our ability and willingness to shift our thinking and take charge of our attitude. The truth is, your success isn't solely dependent on implementing the perfect fitness or nutrition plan. Yes, you need a plan, but what you really need is to acknowledge that you are strong. You can do hard things. You are resilient. You have true grit within you. So take charge and choose to have a day one mindset.